Yo, what's up, my peoples, aka my A-listers? You are watching the first episode in a long time, ADG vs X. Not your normal episode because we're doing a kickoff kind of show right now to kick things off the return of ADG vs X. Also, for me to get the dust off my commentary, to show you guys how the new format's going to be, an idea of how things are going to be. In case you haven't been watching my videos, I've been highlighting all my videos. It's to help me get things uploaded, to do more on my internet connection and things like that, and just to compact more into one episode, and to help my watch time, because it's actually helping my watch time. So hope you guys understand. And I know there's some that may not agree with that, but you're not gonna actually satisfy everyone, right? So we're gonna break down what you're gonna see. The first card back in the first show is Money in the Bank. So there have been some changes. There have been some things that I thought needed to be changed, and some fixes because there were some things I didn't put into order. And after we break down all these matches, we're gonna head down the ringside, and we're gonna have a little special match where Sheamus will be having his first ever ADG vs X matchup, and it's gonna be against someone that you know and love in Mysterio, someone who's been a big part of ADG vs X. So if Sheamus can get a win over Mysterio, it's gonna go very far in his career. But anyway, first up, the guys that qualified, I know it's been over a year or so. We had COVID and all that, and now we back here, full circle. ADG vs X on the PS5. I didn't even mention that just yet. We're on the PS5, and the game doesn't freeze that much, so I'm willing to give it a try. If the season ends again, it is what it is. And Mad Hardy, Aleister Black, Finn Balor, Tommaso Ciampa, Sami Zayn, Ricochet, Shinsuke Nakamura, and The Fiend Bray Wyatt. All these people are going to be gearing up to win the Money in the Bank briefcase. I think this is a perfect place to start so we can set the stage of who's who in ADG vs X at the moment. And you looking at the guys who were doing it. I mean, these guys were doing it. So now we're going to see if they're going to be able to continue to do it as well. So we have Ciampa, The Fiend, who has been bumping heads. These guys have been bumping heads for a long time, as well as Aleister Black, who's been getting it done. I'm looking forward to this matchup. You guys should definitely go back and check episode 10 if you haven't watched episode 10, just to get caught up on what the show is about. If you're new and you haven't caught the show before, I really suggest you catch that show. Then we're going to see Adam Cole take on Triple H. Now, Adam Cole has got shot after shot after shot of a lot of these titles. Recently, a shot at Pete Dunne's title, the Undisputed Worldwide Championship. But here tonight, he's taking on Triple H with the Pro Wrestling All-Star Championship, what I like to call the Intercontinental Light Prestige, ADG vs X. Can Adam Cole get it done here tonight? Things are a little bit different for Adam Cole. As you know, our show ties in with WWE. And right now, he's not really with the Undisputed Era. That's going to be a interesting thing to see how that pans out for ADG vs X as well. And also, they're going to be tie-ins with Prestigious Pro Wrestling. If you haven't watched Prestigious Pro Wrestling, it's something I started where you guys have pretty much complete control, and we have these matchups for these titles, and we keep records on another level than what I've done with ADG vs X. And I'm thinking I'm going to still try that, but no promises on the Prestigious Pro Wrestling is going to continue, but it may. And if it does, I'm going to keep that title. So Adam Cole may come to the ring here tonight with a tie-in of Prestigious Pro Wrestling as well with that title. Then we're going to have Rhea Ripley, Lita, and Becky Lynch. They're going to get it on with ADG vs X Undisputed Worldwide Women's Championship. Yes, this is a change. Lita and Becky Lynch was going to be going head-to-head. I added Rhea in instead of having her take on Bayley. I decided Bayley should wait. There's a lot of people, if you check out the scorecard, which is still available on AtTheGamer.com, or if you haven't been there, go to AtTheGamer.com, excuse me, and you'll be able to watch it. See, I got to get the dust off. And you will be able to see all the stats, the scorecards, the power rankings, and all that. So I decided Rhea Ripley should come in based on her score and join this match with her tonight. And I'm going to give Bayley night off because there's a lot of other women that I want to see where they go over the next couple of weeks. So we'll see what happens with that. But Rhea Ripley, Lita, and Becky Lynch, this triple threat is a elimination style triple threat matchup. We do these a lot in ADG-X, and I thought this would be a great place to do it again. So then we're going to see XPAC and Pete Dunne. Now, like we said before, Adam Cole was getting shot at ADG-X Undisputed Worldwide Championship. So now XPAC is going to come in after having a great start to his career this year. First year in ADG-X, and he's just doing crazy. He's just been spectacular. Him and Shawn Michaels just lost the titles. So this would be a good rebound for XPAC. Don't know where it leaves Shawn Michaels, who's only a couple of points behind XPAC in the power rankings, but still big things for DX going forward. Also, I need to mention this before we move on to the next matchup. There's a lot of cosmetic things that I'm not doing right now. As you guys can see, I don't have the fancy cards up that I was using before. And we are going to get back to those, but I don't have a lot of custom attires that I was using. A lot of things have happened over these, I'm going to say over the past year. A lot of things have happened. I needed space for my own things and things that I want to download. So I'm currently also making attires that don't take up space, so that I can use without using logos and things like that. So I'm going kind of old school, and we're gonna have a lot of custom attires, but realistic custom attires without using too many logos. You may see Pete Dunne also updated before we go into the matchup for Money in the Bank when this happens, and maybe even XPAC. I'm probably gonna start with the main players like I always do, and then I'm gonna go in with others. But I may not, it just depends. It's a lot of work, but the show will be going up in the upcoming week. So still be on the lookout for the show. It's going to be interesting to see what happens when ADG-X come back. All right, last but not least, in our main event, the ladies will be setting center stage. Now, Mandy Rose, Ronda Rousey, Kaylee Ray, Alexa Bliss, Shayna Baszler, Stephanie McMahon, Asuka, and Shotzi Blackheart. Two of these superstars are handpicked by me, and that is Alexa Bliss and Shotzi Blackheart. Being so, I wanted this to be an 8-man match, an 8-man ladder match, and this is going to be something that's going to be setting the stage, because I want to do something new. I don't just want to come back. I want to have some new players in there. I think Shotzi Blackheart adds a lot of flavor when it comes to new superstars, and Alexa Bliss is someone who isn't a new superstar, but never really got going in ADG-X like we thought she would. So, and also with the new All-Star Pro Wrestling Championship, leaving more opportunities to women, it's just going to just be very interesting. And remember, every match ADG-X matters. If they're in this matchup, everyone tonight in these ladder matches are going to get 3 points just for participating. Every single one of them. Okay? If I feel someone outperform, I may give them more than 3 points. So just for being on the card here tonight, well, let me change that. They'll probably get 2, but they're going to get points. The winner's going to get a whopping 3, probably, or 4. It's going to be interesting. I may change my points up a little bit, but the scores are going to be very reflective on how they perform regardless. So that's pretty much the card. Just remember that only reason I didn't do the fancy cards and things like that, because I want to eventually have poses similar to what I was doing with Prestigious Pro Wrestling, and those be the things on the card instead of actual pictures. So that's what I want to do. I don't want to do pictures. I kind of want to do cuts of actual game models, in-game runners, and cut those up and put those in, and it takes time. As far as the season, I like to usually go to WrestleMania, but if we don't get to WrestleMania before WWE, the new WWE game comes out, yes, WWE 2K20, this is the first time you guys hear me actually talk about WWE 2K22. So before that, we'll if we don't finish it, we'll start where we left off. Usually I like going to WrestleMania and make it, but I'm at a certain point in my career right now on YouTube. I just want to put up videos and do what I can daily. And if I don't make it to a certain, sometimes I overdo it and I put too much on myself. But with that being said, I am ready for action. I'm ready to see Sheamus and our boy Rey Mysterio in action. Let's get to that. All right, here we go. Our first matchup in over a year. Rey Mysterio versus Sheamus. ADG-X is back in a special ADG-X live edition. We're on the road promoting the return of ADG-X. The Money in the Bank pay-per-view around the corner. Rey Mysterio here tonight, taking on Sheamus. Rey Mysterio looking to continue his success in the tag team division. That's right, here in ADG-X. He wants him and his son Dominique to go after titles. The only title he hasn't won in ADG-X, and he wants to do it with his son. Can the SmackDown champions do it here in ADG-X when we return? When ADG-X returns over the next couple weeks, can they gain that momentum? I'm just saying, they are going to be a big part of the tag team division, but they're going to have to get some things rolling in the next couple weeks. Can't wait to see them in action, and I can't wait to see Sheamus in action either here tonight. We're in Virginia Beach, Virginia here tonight. And remember, I am dusting off the ring rust in my commentary as well. And also, for the first time ever, we're doing this thing in highlights. So when you guys see this thing, it's going to be in a highlighted format. Hope you guys enjoy it.
Making his way to the ring from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Rey Mysterio.
It's a pleasure to see Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio did so much for ADG-X, so much. Yeah, I caught myself there. Rey has done so much for this division, and I already got to drink some water. The Celtic Warrior is here. Sheamus, the United States champion, a guy that I've been dying to be a part of ADG-X.
Weighing in at 267 pounds, the WWE United States champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
This is going to be interesting to watch. Sheamus is a guy that I respect because he's got nice size. He has speed and precision with every strike and move he makes in that ring. So tonight, I'm telling you, this is going to be a battle. This is going to be a battle. Despite the fact that Rey Mysterio has the most experience in this type of environment, in ADG vs. X, but you know, still what is gonna be like? These two filling each other out. This is gonna be a great match. All right, this also marks our first ever televised ADG vs. X live matchup. Official. Rey Mysterio. What he's gonna do here? Ray. Oh! The counter there by Sheamus. He's seen it coming. And a knee to little Ray. Don't get it wrong. I have a lot of respect for Ray. I just like calling him little Ray. And now, oh my God. Right there. And Dominique doesn't like what's going on here. He says this is dirty. That's just dirty how Sheamus is. I knew Sheamus was going to be straight on the up and up here tonight. I knew that coming into this matchup. Once again, we are playing right now, actually live on the PS5. Yes, I break the wall there, but now I'm back to normal commentary. Hurricane Rana by Rey Mysterio. That's definitely vintage. Great Rey Mysterio action right there from Rey Mysterio. Definitely taking advantage there. Follows it up with a DDT. Look at Rey. So much athleticism from Rey Mysterio, showing he's still got what it takes to lead the division, whatever division he's in. The 619 connecting. Could that be it already? Rey's gonna go for a cover. Kick out from Sheamus. Oh God, these two now on the apron. Rey Mysterio. Oh God, DDT on the apron. How impressive is Rey Mysterio is tonight. Sheamus finally with some offense. Overhead belly suplex. Kick to the spine, and now Sheamus trying to cover. Rey Mysterio easily kicks out. Sheamus, you have not done enough to win this match. Rey Mysterio with a Hurricane Rana into the cover. Rey Mysterio is just a very adept superstar. One of the best that's ever done it. Rey is dialing it up for the second time tonight. Could this be the one that does it? 619 connection. Rey just going straight into the cover here tonight off the 619. Probably second guessing. Maybe he should have went for a frog splash as well. The Celtic Warrior here. Oh my God, could this be a big comeback here? With the Razor's Edge. Oh my God. That shows you the power and precision that Sheamus can have to turn the tide of any battle at any time. On the highlight here, we've seen Rey Mysterio dishing out a lot of the punishment, but in the end, Sheamus gets it done with a simple, precise Razor's Edge.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Sheamus even a little busted open and cut there, but it didn't stop him from doing what he had to do here tonight. That's another perk of the PS5. The blood works a little bit. Big win for Sheamus here tonight. I want to thank you guys for coming out, catching the show. And it's been a glorious one. And yeah, don't forget, in the next week or so, you should see Money in the Bank come up. I'm not sure about future ADG vs. X live matches, anything like that, but they will still be a part. Just hang in there with me. All right, guys. I'll see you guys next show, next video. I'm out of here. Peace.